Hey. Ryan Merritt here, Jason and Kenzie. It's our night before we head out to North Carolina State Far. All right. I've been talking to you for 2 minutes and I'm already doing my thing. How are you, buddy?
Good. How are y'all?
Good. Great to see you tonight. I'm excited again for Diesels and Dark Corners. Kenzie and I were with Full Pull Live down in Sevierville, Tennessee last weekend. I had at least 20 different diesel truck pullers or crew members say, can't wait to see you guys in Diesels and Dark Corners. I mean, so everybody's thinking about it. I know a lot of people from up in our neck of the woods are loading up and talking about driving down. It's going to be a lot of fun, Ryan. It's going to be a lot of fun, buddy. So
it is. I think you're going to see just about every 2.6 and 3.0 truck in the nation.
Awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. What again, if you guys have any questions tonight, there's a show and shine. There's a truck and tractor pull. We'll get into that a little bit. The logo up in the upper right corner. That is the new. That's what the T-shirt looks like. Did we have the logo, or did we just put the T-shirt up, Brian?
That's the logo for the front pocket. We hadn't released what the T-shirt looks like yet.
Yeah, you can't get that.
Yeah, we got a little more information to get, like price and stuff, and I'll put it out.
But this is that's what it's going to look like, right? That's the new logo on the front.
Front pocket.
Front pocket.
Front chest. Excuse me.
Front chest. Yeah, no pockets. Whatever. So let us know. Yeah, let us know what you think of the new logo. That's going to be on the T-shirts. Let us know if you're going to buy one. Ryan, they like. I know you guys don't. You usually sell out the first night. I feel like.
Yeah, we've got pretty close, or we have sold out the first night. We've ordered double of what we usually do. So
good. Okay, what's the weather forecast, Ryan? We're less than 3 weeks. We're 3 weeks away. What are you predicting?
My perfect weather forecast would be 70 degrees during the day and 50 at night.
Okay, I don't disagree with that.
Yeah,
I don't disagree with that at all.
Trucks and tractors will run good with 50 degree.
Yeah, they like that cold air. They like that cold air for sure. All right, so here I'll put the show and shine up. Let's cover that. I want to make sure we get everything before I start babbling. So here's our show and shine. Again, cash payouts, giveaways. Who's the group that kind of helps with this?
Chelsea and Dane Grayson. They're from about 30 minutes from us, but they've been helping us out for the past probably 5 or 6 years doing the show and shine.
And it's been a big part of it.
It has. Very impressive.
A lot
trucks.
Of fun. Yeah, some semis, some trucks. I've seen a little bit of everything. It's been pretty cool watching all that. So again, how do they just kind of show up? Do they have to pre-entry? Do you know a ton about it, Ryan, at all?
They're wanting to do pre-entry, I believe.
Okay, so there is pre-registration available. It says on here.
That's
registration
right.
opens at 11. So, do they message Liberty, or how do you want them to do? Do you know how they want them to do that?
I'll find out more about that. I think there's. Yeah, you can message us, and we'll put you in touch with them.
Okay, that sounds good. And then here is let's talk about the event itself. Here's the.
Yeah.
Oops, there we go. Yeah, so November 1st and 2nd, classes 2.6 Pro Street Diesels, 3.0 Limited Pro. That's what we saw down in Sevierville, Tennessee last week. Bo Curry won Saturday night, and then he won. I was looking at Kenzie, not the wall guys. He won TNT points, and then Friday night who won? Do you remember?
I'm trying to think.
Was it Pushlar? Was Travis?
I think
somebody had an early hook, Ryan, and they laid one out there, and nobody got close to him. I think it was Travis Pushlar, maybe, or it wasn't Kincaid, was it?
No.
There was about 20 trucks down there, Ryan. It was a hell of a 3.0 class.
Yeah.
We put a bunch of video up on the Full Pull Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that, so it was good to see. 3.6 Pro Stock diesel trucks, Super Stock diesel trucks. We know Craig Dickey, the NTPA Grand National Champion, is excited to come back and defend his belt. I talked about this last week when we talked. I had you and Hank on, but when we interviewed him in Sandwich, Illinois, during his interview, he said, "I can't wait to go back." And Pushlar won. Mike said, Pushlar won Friday night. It was a hell of a show. It was a hell of a show. They pulled last Friday night, and then they pulled first Saturday night. So it was fun to see that. Because they pulled in the dark. It's Friday night, and they pulled in the sunshine Saturday night. Track was, newer, if you will. It wasn't as rough on Friday night or Saturday as it was on Friday night. it was a good challenge for all of them. That is for sure. For sure. So, yeah, but Dickie, we said it's coming, and he runs some 4-1 Hot Street semis. That's been really seeing the semis grow the last 3 or 4 years, Ryan, at your event down there.
Yes.
And then the Pro Farm tractors, I think it's nice to mix that up a little bit, but really this is a diesel truck show, and that's what it's known for. But it's good to mix in the tractors a little bit. You have some local pullers, Bubby Race, and some of those guys were there. They came to Sevierville, and have friends that run the diesel trucks, and it was fun. Talk to them.
There might be a brand new local tractor. John Deere is getting built for this show for a
cool.
Pro Farm.
Can you unveil the name? Can we have like breaking news, or are we gonna get in trouble?
Well, he was on the show. He's the part owner was on the show last time, and so Hank, I'll let Hank try to get on probably next week and see if he'll unveil it. But it'll be
we don't want to have breaking news and get in trouble. We do that from time to time.
But it'll be its first hook. We're hoping to get done a little earlier and have a test hook this past weekend, but it's going to be first hook's going to be for the big show.
Yep. And how was your event last weekend?
It was good. We got to see how the new track layout where we flipped it, how it was, and asked the input from the pullers, and all the pullers seemed to liked it. We got little knick-knack stuff to change, but it worked out good.
So what, if you didn't know this, fans and pullers, what they're going to do, and Ryan and Hank talked about it last week on the show, but they're going to flip tracks. We're going to pull the opposite way, and that should give them more lineup area for everybody to keep it. So many vehicles are coming now to White Plains, Georgia, that you have to rethink things. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So the next goal is going to be 2 tracks. You do know this, Ryan, right?
Yeah.
I love watching it. I watch in his face. I've been picking on him for a couple. No, that's we need 2 tracks. We need 2 tracks.
Yeah, that's a major undertaking for us.
Yeah. Like moving guardrails and a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, wire and light poles and concession stands. Because I mean this track was built as an antique pulling track 25 years ago, and it was never thought of to have a show like we've put on.
Now it's a badass diesel pulling truck track.
Yeah,
for sure.
Never would have thought it.
Yep. Again, talking to Ryan Merritt, Diesels in Dark Corners, November 1 and 2. Excited to be down here. We will be live streaming on fullpull.live as well. We'll have some pick'em contests up. Having a lot of fun of that. There's a great vendor area, a show and shine, and of course the kids pedal tractor races. Ryan, I'll never forget the first time I saw that. I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I was so proud of you guys for doing that. Who thought of that? Do you know?
Well, I don't know who originally thought of it. Back when I was, I guess we started antique tractor pulling when I was 12 years old, and places like Livonia and Danielsville, they're no longer pulling. They went out of business years ago, but they were the one. That was kind of their thing. They done pedal tractor races, and when we started ours, we adopted it and just kept up with it. So
cool. Cody Patrick, I know that guy. He says, "No sun in your eyes when the sun sets with a new direction." Ryan, Hank, and Denny are some smart fellas.
Yeah, that's another. I guess the pullers were liking that. Well, our regular antique pullers were liking that they didn't have sun in their eyes.
Yep. We'll tell them to go faster, and it won't be in their eyes as long.
Yeah.
Mitch is watching. Mitch and Shan Altman. So Mitch is checking in. Thank you for checking in. Again, we're counting on all of you to share this around. Continue to fill the stands every year. So I want to get that place so full of people that Ryan and Hank and the guys have to put more seats in. That's my goal for them, to have to get more bleachers. Then when they get new bleachers, they might as well put 2 tracks in. So just saying.
Yeah. No problem.
I think Michael Asher and the Show and Shine guys should take on the new project. Don't you think, of widening it out and putting 2 tracks in? So,
there you go.
You think so? We could do that to them. So
yeah.
Actually, I bet you could. I mean, with a little bit of help, I guarantee you pick the right time of the year, Ryan, you'd have a heck of a bunch of people helping you. People showing up with everything you need. So
we got to find more dirt like we've got. Will be the
no,
key.
that's the first. Not yours was kind of really the first pull I came to in the South that took some horsepower, and everybody's like, "Oh, those red dirt tracks, man!" After seeing it, Ryan, it's the real deal. It is the real deal. That red dirt just doesn't matter what color it is. If you get the right moisture into it, you can make it awesome.
Yeah, our guys put a heap of work into it. They've got a good bit of practice throughout the year, 2 or 3 times. So they've got it down pretty good to make it work.
Mike Asher says beer money can sponsor it. I'll sponsor it if mortgage rates go down, Asher, and mortgages get busy again. So I'm not afraid. But I can't spend money I don't have. So I already do that enough with a pulling tractor. So it's all good. So let's talk about last weekend a little bit. Was your normal pull? And then did you see a good crowd? How was the weather? Let's talk about that a little bit.
Weather's great. Crowd, we wish we would have had a better crowd. It was a rescheduled pull. And we had to compete with it was a home Georgia game too, so that kind of hurt. Georgia football is tough to compete with for drawing in spectators around here, since we're so close to Athens.
Yeah, that casual fan that's if they're a Georgia Bulldog fan, if they have tickets, obviously they're going to go to the game. Yeah,
the tickets were reasonably priced for this game, and I believe it took a lot of it away, but we still had good spectator count, and we had a great show. Some of our pullers with the Southern pullers were still cleaning up from the hurricane, so we were missing probably about half to a quarter of the Southern pullers that usually come up to pull with us. So they're still without power in some places. So.
Yeah. What are you hearing? I mean, from the people in that area, are they getting the help they need, or is it still bad? I don't trust the media, Ryan, so I want to ask somebody to actually.
I believe they're getting everything they need. Power and stuff is coming back on in a lot of the places now, so pretty much all the power's been restored. But the
people that basically were trapped in the mountains without the roads, that was the scariest thing to me.
There's
no way of getting out.
That's right. Some local people have went and volunteered up there, and they say it's something life changing to see what the power of water can do to a place.
Yeah, I saw Hazley Machine took down a big semi truck load. I think they're taking off Saturday with it, and they're going to be back Monday. And I know Brandon and Victoria Field. I know a lot of pullers did, but those are the ones that jump out at me. Some friends of mine that I've seen on social media doing some good stuff like that. So, yep. Oh, let's put this back up again. Again, share this around with your friends, your family, your fellow pullers. Show and shine. Part of Diesels and Dark Corners. Mike, if you have any, Mike Asher helps with this. If he's got any comments, please throw them in there so I can get those up there for everybody. Best in Show Dodge, Best in Show Ford, Best in Show GM, Best Old School, Best in Show Gas, Best in Show Semi, and then there's what's that bottom one? Bad and Busted? Is that what that says?
Yeah, okay. Bad and Busted.
What does that mean, Mary?
It's I guess trucks that aren't show quality.
Okay. Can I put my Tesla? Can I put my Tesla in there, Ryan?
There might be a class for it.
Yeah.
We've got electric car class.
It's fun for I get a lot of crap for owning that thing. It's funny. Everybody assumes that you vote Democrat and you're I'm not gonna say anything else. It's all funny. And it's fun. It's fun. I bought it for self-driving, and it's nice to have close to home. But Kenzie and I took it to Tennessee last weekend, and that's a lot of charging. A lot.
Oh, really?
Coming back into the wind Sunday night, it was crazy. And it actually, like the Tesla said, it rerouted us because the wind was, was basically slowing us down. So.
Oh, wow. So it thought about that, the wind.
Yep, it did. It's smarter than us. When
So
it
how many
says you're going to
times?
get home at a certain time, Ryan, you actually get home at that time. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. How many times did you have to recharge?
Probably 6 on the way home. Normally we get 250 miles on a charge, but it just was getting like 180 to 200 with the wind, and it was just crazy. So plus we were going kind of fast too. I should point that out too, Ryan. So the faster you go, the faster your thing goes down. But it's 900 miles down there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 12 hours.
12. It's a hike.
Yeah.
It's a hike. But we're flying to Raleigh. So
Yeah. Was it hard to find the fast chargers?
No. Tesla maps it out and they
Yeah.
knock it out, and it just tells you where to go on your route home. It's usually not too bad. Each state kind of has their own thing where you can charge it. So it's not scary at all. You just have to get used to it. You have to plan your route in and out, but it'll add. I would say on a long trip like that, it adds probably a good hour and a half because it takes about 25 minutes to put a full charge on it at a Tesla supercharger. So. Okay, so we've got a bunch of comments here. Mike Ashler says leaving tomorrow. Sweet. He's talking about Hazley's trailer.
Okay.
William Lumberg, our Bowling Green friend, says cool promo flyer. Mike Asher says some really good winter prize boxes sponsored by Hot Shot Secrets. That's cool. They did
Mike,
some stuff.
Where can they go for the pre-registration? I wonder if
Yeah, come on, Mike, step it up. Cody Patrick says, will Wires win the 2.6 class again? What do you think, Ryan?
Common Rails, wired Common Rails do pretty good.
Yeah, awesome. Adam Wilson says, looking forward to it. Mike Asher says, Chelsea and Dane Grayson really take pride in the show and sign, so please spread the word. So yeah, I like that. We are spreading the word, Mike. Push the share button. Adam says, show and shine's awesome. They do a great job, and yes, the Common Rail will win. There you go.
So we run one, so we hope it does.
What do you? Are you hearing? I think it's going to be as big as ever been for competitors. Ryan, are you feeling the same thing?
Yeah. We've it's going to be another big hook count.
Yep. What's the over under on finish time, Ryan Merritt? I just want to throw it out.
I don't know.
Do you see him? He's like,
we're starting early. Earlier, hour early each day than we have been.
Cool.
So
yeah, we're starting at 5 o'clock on Friday and 4 o'clock on Saturday. I like it. That's super smart.
Mm-hmm.
I think the pullers will appreciate that too. So.
Yeah. So just need to get everybody realize that we're going to start earlier, 5 and 4. So if you get there at 7 on Saturday, you're going to miss a lot of a good portion of the show.
What are your normal start times for that event, Ryan? Or what are the fans kind of used to?
Well, previous years we started at 6 on Friday and 5 on Saturday.
Okay.
And some years we've started at 7 on Friday and 6 on Saturday.
Okay.
So each year we have to bump it up.
Yep.
Earlier.
No, but it's good. That Georgia sun is beautiful, and it feels good. And when the sun goes down, it gets cold. That's how it was in Tennessee last weekend, and that's what we're seeing in Raleigh this weekend for the forecast there as well. So it's all good. Let's see here. Okay. Here it is. Diesel's Dark Corner Show and Shine with 7 classes now. This is from the Michael Asher. That's like saying the Ohio State University. Mike or Ryan, I like doing that. Dodge, Ford, GM, Old School, Gas, Semi, and Bad and Busted. $40 entry fee, $20 for veteran and the public. To register, email DIDC Showshine and Gmail. Showandshine@gmail.com. Payment will be due at the gate. Registration opens at 11. Show is 12 to 4. Competitor only voting this year. One of our sponsors made our flyer. Thank you, Adam Wilson. There you go. There you go. So I'm going to copy that. I'll get that on the website, on the Facebook page. Waiting on lane. Is Cody Patrick hauling lumber or grain when he says that? Waiting on lane. What's that mean?
2.6 puller.
Gotcha. Ray J. Rent from Wisconsin wants to know, the same grading crew? You got the guys with the circles?
Yes.
Narrow fronts?
Yep. We've got Jeff Burton and both of those guys, they're coming down. So
that was lot of compliments, Ryan, on them last year. A ton.
Yes, we made sure that we're getting them back because they sped up the show and do a excellent job.
Michael posted that twice. Oh, I maybe did. These are corner 7 classes.
Ted Ferguson, Jeff Burton, and Ted Ferguson had those tractors.
Okay, that's right.
Yep.
Jennifer Pushlar says Ray J rent. Yes. So that must be yes to same grading crew. Yep. Trying to keep up with the comments. Yep. Tiff made the poster, not Adam. We know Adam. We know you don't just stand behind the camera. Tiffany does all the work. Cody Patrick says I'm waiting on Lane to come to Georgia again. So is that Lane Aldrich?
I think so.
Yes, it is.
He's talking a little smack too. What's Lane call his truck?
Smoking Goat Reloaded.
Smoking Goat Reloaded. We should put him on the Snapchat.
Oh,
we're doing a live.
We're not doing a show tonight.
With these, I told you I was doing a show tonight.
No, you didn't.
We do a show every night. We have a podcast every night. My wife's always like, "Who are you interviewing tonight?" I'm like, I'm Ryan." So I told you. I time blocked my day, Ryan.
There you go.
That's the only way I'll get it done. So it's all good. Yeah, Adam says Ted and Jeff are awesome. They are. That actually spurred a lot of people. I probably had 10 different promoters, Ryan, reach out to me like, "Who are these guys? Get me pictures." Like they were that, they're that much more, efficient. A lot of times the local dealer, Ryan, will give these big tractors, big front wheel assist, and they don't turn sharp and tracks aren't super wide and it slows you down. Right. The way they did it was good to go. So
they've got it figured out.
Yep. A lot of fun. Good stuff. I like it a lot. What else is going through your mind? What else do we need to touch on tonight, big guy?
We do have limited spots of camping available. It's $100. It's first come, first serve.
Okay.
If you want reserve camping, there's some great campgrounds within 15, 20 minutes of the facilities. There's Lawrence Shoals, Old Salem, Georgia Power Run campgrounds. But we're not. It's no hookups for our place, and just we've got some. We still. I think we probably had another field we could have filled up last year, so awesome. We still had plenty of room last year for campers. But,
good. Yeah, no, but it takes a year or two to kind of grow that once you roll it out, Ryan.
Yeah. It's just something we're trying to offer. We're not really trying to get into camping much as far as power and all that, but it's just something.
It adds a whole nother level.
Yeah,
it adds a whole nother level. Yep. Jeff Hostler says, Ryan, unfortunately not going to be down this year, but we'll try to be back down again next year.
Oh.
We'll miss you, Jeff.
Yep.
Cody Patrick says, that's correct. There are two famous Lanes, Lane Frost and Lane Aldrich. That's awesome. Way to go, Cody. Coming in with some solid tonight. I like it.
Yeah.
Steve Ankles, Ted is a great guy, does a great job at Bunker Hill Shootout. Yeah, he does. 100%, Steve. Mark Scott, I love to see this.
There
Good evening from Perrysburg, Ohio. Looking forward to seeing you guys. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Looking forward to seeing both those Cabo Freightliners run.
Tell the wife pulling lives every day. What William drinks a lot and he comments on our shows. Tell the wife pulling life is I think he meant to say pulling life is every day of the week that ends in Y. I think that's my wife already knows. Tell everyone about the new driveway entrance to the facility and the parking, et cetera, et cetera. So Michael's like our co-producer behind the scenes. Have you ever noticed that? Right?
Yeah.
Tell me what to say and stuff like that. So
yeah, we've got a new 60-foot driveway. So these 100+ foot toters and trailers will be able to make this turn a lot easier. So it's probably about 150 foot down from our main entrance last year. So you just go past it. It'll be right there. You can't miss it.
Nice.
So we've the vendor row is now going to be at the end of the track where our old staging area was. That's Vendor Row now. So that place, that part is we're going to park our big long toters there.
Okay.
So trying to get more puller part. We just kind of shifted things around. Show and Shine will now be directly behind the announcer booth.
Okay. That makes sense.
Well,
that should work.
Yeah. Well,
and you said you got your first feel of it here last weekend, right?
Right. Yeah. A little bit. Yeah. We did the puller parking, and the spectator parking was a little different than we're planning on doing for Diesel and Dark Corners.
Okay.
The spectator parking for Diesel and Dark Corners will be the right and left outside fields of the facility.
Okay.
So inside the facility will be only pullers, staff, and vendors and sponsors.
Okay.
To park.
Yep.
But parking is just right outside of the facility in the fields.
I love
spectators.
I love it. Who will be the first? Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
We'll have a map here, hopefully pretty soon. Trying to lay
your website always has really good stuff, Ryan. It's it's got all the good information you need. I always tell people, if you can't find it on your website, you shouldn't be driving your car. So
yeah,
it's all good. Who will be the first non-local puller to show up? You think Wednesday or Thursday? Like who's kind of that first puller every year that shows up?
I don't know. I can't.
Well, it's hard to keep track. I was just curious.
Yeah. I don't even know who would be. I think they're coming earlier and earlier every year. Let's see. Last year, I think it was. I can't remember who was it last year. Some of them come early and come. I think Sunday or Monday, and they a group of them went down to Savannah and Tybee. And, made a week out of it. So went to the beach a couple of days before they came.
Jennifer Pushlar's raising her hand, so she says she's going to be first. So
yeah,
we should give them a present. So
here you go.
And then I do want to Full Pull Live. We'll be live streaming it for everybody. We did Sevierville last weekend. We're doing the NC State Fair this weekend. These are shameless plugs, Ryan, but you got to put up with these. And then we're going to go to Lufkin, Texas. That will be on Outlaw Pulling TV and FullPull.live. And then Diesels and Dark Corners. We're excited, and we're going back out to the California. So we had a blast last weekend in Sevierville. Like I said, Ryan, we saw a ton of pullers that are going to be at your event coming up here in a couple weeks. So I know, like, because Bo Curry, like I said, he won points, and then he won Saturday night, and then Travis Pushlar won Friday night. But Bo, I think, lost a wheel, didn't he, or something at Diesels and Dark Corners?
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Because Kenzie was like, "Oh, that's a truck that lost a wheel at Diesels and Dark Corners a couple years ago."
Okay.
Gets a good looking Ford. Really good looking Ford.
Yeah.
If I was a good whatchamacallit, host or whatever I am, producer. Normally Kenzie does this for me, Ryan, but I have a picture of Bo's truck. I got a picture. Yeah. I did. I thought I downloaded it here. But Bo Curry's his name. He won TNT points. I'll get all my homework together for Full Pull Live so we know who won all the points. But Dan Mayer is announcing it. The Dan Mayer, our live stream. So how cool is that?
Yes.
How cool is that? He's kind of a big deal in the announcing world. So in the pulling world. So
that'll be awesome.
It will be Brian again headed to the beach. It was Brian Shue.
Yeah.
Brian Shue was first last year?
Yes, I think Brian was first. Because he borrowed Hank's. Hank had bought a church van last year sometime, and they borrowed Hank's church van to go to the beach. They decorated it with all kinds of diesel stick. Well, y'all borrowed it to go back to the lodge last year.
Oh, nice.
Don't you, Jason? You remember y'all borrowed it, or I guess some of your crew borrowed it to go back to the lodge.
Yeah,
because it's got beer money pulling team stickers on it too.
Does it? Nice. We do tend to leave those kind of around,
Yeah.
mark our territory a little bit. So, Terry Earl. Oh, we got our first spammer. Hey, baby, Terry Earls. Hello, Terry. Nice to see you again. Kindly send me a friend request for a great conversation. Don't do it, Terry. It's a trap. Alexis Catherine Susie is actually about a 1,700-pound man in a thong sitting in a hut somewhere. I love these spammers, Ryan. It's kind of funny. So.
They're persistent.
They are. They comment on everything. We come down on Sunday every year for the week just to watch. Cool, Josh Rose. I like that. No, I mean, if you live in the Midwest, it's starting to get cold up here, Ryan. Like we have frost now in the morning, and it's fun that people can still kind of get away and they turn into a vacation. That's what makes Southern Pulling fun for the Midwest people. And it's the rest of the country. I mean, you have a great event, but to have the pullers coming from all over the country like you do, that's what makes it great, bud. So you never know what you're gonna see.
Hopefully we'll have decent weather. You don't want to bring the cold down with you.
Yep. We sure did a couple years ago.
Yeah. We
sure did a couple years ago. Well, Ryan, you got anything else? Did we touch on everything you wanted to touch on tonight, big guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
If not, message us, and we're pretty good about getting back pretty soon to you. We message us on our Facebook page, or we'll answer emails too. So
sweet. Again, show and shine. The Pull. And we got you. If you can't be there, we'd rather have you be there. But if you can't be there, we got you covered on Full Pull Live.
Yeah.
Ryan Merritt, Hank, the teams. Oh, Eric, Eric Tibbs. This will be my first year attending. Can't wait. That's good to see, Ryan, that people are excited.
Yes.
Spread the word. We need people to spread the word. That's what the social media game is all about. Spread the word. Promote the event ahead of time. So I love it, Ryan. I love it. So
yes.
Well, thanks for watching tonight, everybody. Ryan, I'll be doing this once a week, and we're just a couple weeks away. Before you know it, we're going to be standing in Liberty, Georgia, or White Plains, Georgia, the track. Did I say it right? White Plains, Georgia.
Yep, White Plains, Georgia. Yep. Liberty Truck and Track Pull.
Wow. It's been a long day, Ryan. It's been a long day. Have a good night, everybody. Hope to see some of you at the North Carolina State Fair this weekend. If not, we'll see you in Georgia. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.